CNN's Kristen Holmes is in Turkey's capital for us. And Kristen, Trump and Russian leader Vladimir
Turkey's
Putin
the table again. Turkey's the motherfucking table again. Turkey is the table again. It's at the table. It is the table. Pakistan's in the bottom, but also remember that. Remember that. Turkey is the table.
What exactly President Trump
Turkey defeated America in the World Cup. Never forget.
They weren't given any heads up that there was a war even happening. And then, of course, there
Table's
is
in
the
trouble.
Georgia Maloney of it all. The
Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu asked President Trump not to approve the sale of advanced weapon systems to Turkey that would upgrade the Turkish Air Force, according to Axios.
She denied that, and then he doubled down over the weekend, saying maybe he needed a restraining order against her. Obviously, another recipe for some.
This is a very important summit.
All right.
Jokes aside, like not because the Turkey's at the table, but it's a very important summit because, like, right now, Ukraine is fucking pummeling Russian oil refineries, pummeling Crimea, and Russia has obviously made gains, but their territorial gains have basically stopped at this point. Okay, and this is an opportunity for leverage for Ukraine, where this NATO summit. I just have no confidence in Trump. I was about to say this NATO summit, if there is like any opportunity for diplomacy, this NATO summit, given the leverage that Ukraine has currently, could be a unique moment to do that. The issue is fucking Donald Trump is the worst mediator. Like, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but he's even worse than fucking Biden somehow. So I have no confidence in the Trump administration, and it would be a genuine shock if he is the guy that could now take advantage of, if he's the guy who could now take advantage of the fact that, like, Ukraine does have leverage, so you can bring Russia to the table to come to a manageable conclusion here, one that is devoid of some of the ridiculous red lines that were on the Russian front, on the Russian side, like demands for territory that they had yet to acquire militarily, no standing military for Ukraine. Like, these are all ridiculous demands that Russia was making, and it felt as though it always felt as though, like, Russia was just simply playing along with the notion of a ceasefire, a long-standing ceasefire, in an effort to continue making additional territorial acquisitions. So who knows? Obviously, the process of Ukraine hitting oil refineries in Russia has been aggressively pummeling and punishing the civilian population of Ukraine, hitting numerous civilian areas in Ukraine, Israel style, let's be real, directly engaging in war crimes.
And Jake, that's
there's also
really
this too, obviously. The U.S. shot its Patriot PAC-3 wad for Israel. That stockpile won't be replenished anytime soon. Ukraine knew that, but they're betting that their long-range strike campaign will hurt Russia more than Russia's unimpeded missile strikes will hurt Ukraine. That's what's going on right now. Because, like, the Ukrainian Air Force confirms that not a single Iskander-M ballistic missile or Zircon hypersonic cruise missile was shot down during last night's attack. This is likely due to the depleted Patriot interceptor stockpiles. Is cooked. America fucking at the behest of Israel, which is something that I've talked about already, right? Remember when I said their defensive capabilities have withered away because they blew it for Israel? And the same with even their offensive standoff munitions, right? America's offensive standoff munitions, Tomahawk missiles and the like, were depleted. Those munitions were created. Those munitions were stockpiled specifically for peer and near-peer adversaries like Russia and China. Okay? Hitting energy infrastructure is literally a war crime. Strange, not when it's Russia. I mean, fuck Putin, but no, I didn't say that it's not. What are you talking about? Yes. One side is trying to gain leverage over the invading party by attacking critical infrastructure. Yes. And it's succeeding. As far as gaining leverage, Ukraine has succeeded. It's like, if both parties are engaging in war crimes, you have to look at who the offending party is. The offending party is not Ukraine. I'm sorry. That's fucking ridiculous. The offending party here is Russia. Russia invaded Ukraine.